still choose to be positive. That it will really, the time for you will really.
Yes, I can really sense it.
Gusto ko pong mag-study sa Canada para po pag-uwi ko dito sa Pilipinas, meron po akong better future.
Parang nung binigyan ako ng checklist, parang alam mo, nanlumo ako. Parang dami pa pala. Feeling namin since nag-apply kami, halos every month may bagong news, may bagong
policy.
What motivated your family to choose Canada as your study destination?
Hirap na question. There are actually several factors. Una talaga is because of the high quality of education. And because the course that I was selecting, leaning more into digitalization. So I wanted to have country where there is a lot of opportunities parang more leaning into technology. So that's one of the main reasons. Of course, similar with, because have been residing in Singapore for quite some time. So we are looking into something that's comparable in terms of yung technology advancement, yung first world country siya. At the same time, high quality of education na makakapag-offer sa amin. So yun.
So how did you choose your school and program po in Canada?
So when I was doing our research, actually I've been looking into this for the last 2 years. We just only made up our mind siguro last year. It's been like a roller coaster, like up and down decision. Like do we really want to go there through this or something? So even if that is the case, right, when there was a lot of uncertainties and everything, one thing is for certain. This course and this course that I wanted to take. Kasi my line of work is already on that particular path. So, and more than the future goal of applying for PR, of course, which is the ultimate goal, I wanted also to not just apply for any school, no, or any course. I still wanted it to be in line so that for me later on it's not going to be very difficult to apply for a job. And at the same time, because of that, I look for schools na makakapag-offer. And so far, dahil wala akong makita, ito lang yung parang nakita ko na could offer master's degree. So even before 2 years ago, gusto ko talaga master's. That's why I was very sure na talaga ako na if it's either I get into this master's for cybersecurity or I don't go to Canada at all. So I think that's the parang deciding point talaga. Actually, to be honest, we seek help from another agency prior to your agency, and they were not able to offer us the options kasi medyo limited, especially 2 years ago, limited yung masters ng mga ganitong ano. So they were not able to offer. So we have to research it ourselves and find options. And ito lang yung parang nahanap namin na option at that time. Kaya nung nag-move ako dun sa agency niyo, one of the deciding factor that I have before I signed up is, could you offer me, just in case I don't get an LOA, could you offer me an alternative solution, alternative path, or alternative university school that would allow me to take on masters in cybersecurity if in case hindi ako makakuha ng LOA? And I guess that was the deciding point kasi nabigyan ako ni Luz ng options na if in case hindi kayo makapasok, these are the alternative options. Ayun lang naman talaga yung hinahanap ko when I was looking out to move to another agency.
What challenges did you face po and your family encountered during your student visa application process, and how did you overcome them together?
Siguro not really more into the challenges, but I think yung uncertainty of do we really want to push for it because of all these news, all these new changes in the policy. Feeling namin since nag-apply kami, halos every month may bagong news, may bagong policy. It's like moving us away from the initial goal that we have. Ayun, so we consider it as challenge, not as challenges, but blockages talaga siya dun sa mga namin, sa future plans namin. Not so much on the current plan kasi parang pasok naman usually. Pero syempre makakapag-isip ka pa rin na this is the right path back or this is the right decision ba that we are doing. Pero in terms of processing and everything, I think hindi naman kami naka-encounter ng mga challenges talaga kasi yung team nyo was very helpful naman in guiding us and in every step of the way.
So right now po ma'am, what advice would you give to families like you po ma'am na who are still on processing of their application or those aspiring to move to Canada together with their family members po?
I think the most important thing is your determination because there would always be challenges along the way. And especially with Canada, that the policies are getting stricter and there are really a lot of changes. But you have to set your goals. And before you set your goals right, and after you set your goals right, you have to be determined enough to achieve that. Kasi, as I said, there would be challenges. But if you are determined and if you have your goals set right, you will always find a way to overcome those challenges. Sabi nga nila, once you make your decision, parang kailangan mo, leap of faith talaga, find a way in how you can overcome and address all these uncertainties. So yun, so siguro yung advice ko din, being focused on your goal is at the same time making sure that you well prepared, not just financially but also emotionally. Kasi may mga tawag dito, yung may mga makukuha kang mga dun sa mga challenges na yung makukuha sometimes not so good na mga vibes. So pero when you remain focused on your goal and you're prepared, that will actually push you to continue for it. And siguro huwag mag-give up talaga. If you're really determined to go there, huwag mag-give up kasi there's always a way. It's just a matter of how you track or how you mag-iiba yung route, but then yung end goal will always be the same.
Will you recommend us, Wise, to your friends or family members or to anyone po ma'am, and why?
Definitely I will. So as I've said, actually, we had experience of going into, actually we have already fully paid yung previous agency namin. They're okay naman. We would not say na they're really bad and like still mga others. But I think the level structure as well as yung process ninyo, it was more in line with what we were looking for. I think, even na medyo makulit kasi matagal kaming habulin. Kasi you are both working and we have a kid and it's very difficult to get all those documents. One thing I really appreciate a lot is hindi sila sumusuko, and that is one thing na nagustuhan ko talaga. Although nakukulitan sila sa amin, nakulitan din ako sa kanila, pero yung good thing doon is I know that they're actually working for our benefit. So minsan, sobrang kulit talaga mag-chase nila, pero at the end of the day, you will come to think of it na parang they're doing it for you. And hindi talaga sila sumusuko. Unlike dun sa previous namin na parang kami yung magkukulit. Kami pa yung mag-chase, kami pa yung mag-a-ask ng update. Ito talaga parang everyday. Parang gusto ko na minsan i-block si Rachel sa Facebook. Pero at the end of the day, it worked out well. So, yun nga. So, yun yung pinaka-na-appreciate ko talaga. Tapos, actually, minsan nagtataray na ako na pwede bukas. Pero actually, sarcastic na yun. Sabi, pwede bukas. Hindi po mama, they are very respectful naman and very professional. Kahit na minsan nagtataray ako. Parang 8 o'clock ng umaga, mag-chase na agad. Parang, tapos sinabi ko pala bukas ng hapon. Hindi ko sinabi bukas. Kasi the first thing in the morning, yun ulit. So, yun yung pinaka nagustuhan ko actually. Kahit nagtataray ako or especially for me and my husband na working kami pareho. It really suits us kasi kami yung kinukulit. That's why I highly recommend. Actually, nirefer ko na yung friend ko na nandyan sa Canada. Natapos na yun, nag-UWP na siya. Nirefer ko na siya kasi sabi ko. Kasi talaga, very detailed pag yung check ng mga documents and everything. Tapos minsan, actually, kine-question ko na, kailangan pa ba to? Parang sobra naman na to, parang over and beyond na yun. So ako na yung nagko-question, bakit sobrang dami ng mga documents na pinapadala namin? Minsan unnecessary documents, pero naiintindihan ko na naninigurado ka. At least alam ko na ito detalyado sila kasi naninigurado sila na makover nila lahat ng days. Unlike dun sa iba, okay, ito lang na yan, pwede na yan. Yung chemo talaga very detailed talaga sila. Tapos by the book talaga sila mag-check isa-isa and everything. Hindi ka talaga, sabi ko nga sa husband ko, hindi ka makakalampas dito. Parang gano'n. Mas matindi pa to sa exam kasi yung checklist nila sobrang hirap. Sobrang, alam mo yun. So, akala namin ready na kasi may mga documents na kami before. Parang binigyan ako ng checklist. Parang alam mo yung nanlumo ako. Parang dami pa pala namin kailangan. Kailangan po ba to? Actually, tinatanong sa dito. Kailangan po ba talaga to? Parang yun. So, yun yung mga bagay na appreciate ko na we know that we are in good hands.
And thank you po so much, Ma'am Ivy, and congratulations once again to you
Thank you.
entire family. Thank you po, ma'am.